world, and welcome! No. That's not how I start these things. How do I start these things? Crap. Hey everybody, it's Violet. No. Alright, so here we go. Some call me Jim. Take one. You know, I think normally I do something to open up the video and then I just let it go into the opening. Hey everybody, some call me Jim, and, well, I'm back. Finally, at long last. I know some of you have been waiting a long time to get me back, and, some of you have been glad that I've been gone. You know, I honestly forgot how much work goes into making each one of these videos, and, you know, I have a great deal of respect for everybody who's been doing this while I've been out gallivanting about. I'm gallivanting! I've been tagged twice now since I have gone AWOL, took my hiatus, whatever you want to call it. And I feel really bad about this because I'm usually the kind of person that I like to respond to these silly things. Once again, my brain has froze. So the most recent video was given to me by the most excellent What the Maynard, who is quite talented. If you're watching this video and you haven't somehow seen that video, and I don't know how that's possible considering there's probably 3 people who still watch my videos, then you need to go check him out, because they make some good stuff over there. Anyway, he tagged me with a 5-question tag, and shortly before this, my good internet friend, Insane Shane, also tagged me. Let's count how many times I screw up in this video. Now, I know I don't have all the time in the world, so I'm going to try to condense these a little bit, so that there's not as many facts, but there's some good stuff in here. So, here we go, with 5 questions and 5 facts. Question 1. Name your favorite movie. My all-time favorite movie has to be It's a Wonderful Life. This is probably, in my opinion, one of the greatest movies ever made in American movie-making history. And if you don't have the movie, go get it. Yeah. One place you've not visited yet that you want to go. This one was a little bit more tricky. You know, I've gone to a lot of places now. I think one place that I would like to visit that I haven't gone yet, nor has anyone else, would be Mars. Yes, I said it. I would like to go to Mars. You know, not gonna happen, I know. But still, I think that would be the coolest thing. I mean, after all, on Mars, I would be my ideal weight. The last thing you ate, and how good was it? The last thing I ate was... I know. The last thing I ate, it was a snack. It was a handful of those miniature peanut butter cups. The ones that are, you know, kind of soft and gooey with the delicious peanut buttery center. Peanut buttery center. Those were pretty good, actually. Yet another question. Earliest memory. I've got a couple. The most distinct earliest memory is me getting sick and puking in Florida. Next. Recommend one book and one film. A book that I would recommend, it's called In the Blink of an Eye. Now this book, unless you're interested in video and film editing, it probably won't be of any interest to you because the entire book is about the whole principle of the cut. You know what a cut is. When you go from this, to this, to this, to this, to this. that's a cut. As opposed to a fade where you would go from, say this to this. And then back to this. That's a fade, as opposed to a cut. So, the book, though, it really nails down a lot of technique, not just on cuts, but also on how to make a good film and how to make something that people will actually watch. It's definitely worth the read if you're even remotely interested in video production. For the film that I would suggest, I would go with Boys Town, because I'm guessing probably nobody who's watching this video, that's both of you, have seen Boys Town. It is a cool movie. It's totally contradictory to what Hollywood has been about since the time that movie was made, really. And now for something completely different. First fact. Remember back that first earliest memory of throwing up? Well, really, that was a strong memory. So much so that I have not thrown up in almost 2 decades. Ew. So how's that for a fact? Fact number 2. Check this out. This is super cool. I one time had lunch with Kevin Costner. Hot dog and soda type thing. And then we went to see a ball game together. Isn't that cool? Okay. It kind of happened like that. See, you might not know this, but Kevin Costner, huge College World Series baseball fan. And I grew up in Omaha, Nebraska, where the College World Series is held. A good buddy of mine, his great uncle, is chairman of the board for the College World Series Commission, so they always get some great tickets, and I always, when I get a chance, I swipe some tickets from them so I can go along too. Well, where we were seated, we also had access to the VIP tent for all of the special folks. He was also in the VIP tent, and at the same time I was, and I was getting a soft drink, and he came up behind me. I was kind of blocking the road, as I do quite well, and he came up to me and said, "Excuse me, can you move out of the way for me?" And he was very polite. He wasn't, like, "Get out of my way, move it or lose it." Anyway, so I got out of his way. He got his soda and got the hot dog thing, and we both, I had already grabbed my stuff, and he just finished his stuff, and so we both walked back to the seating area at about the same time. So, we kind of had lunch together, and kind of went... who am I kidding? I don't know anybody famous. I don't even... I'm just a loser. Loser. Yeah. Next! Alright, fact number 3. Most of you guys know this already, but I met my wife and fell in love over the internet. Really cool, huh? Next! These city boy hands. They've milked a goat. And what's more, I enjoyed doing it. Next! I've always wanted to be a TV or radio personality. I would say the ideal job would be something like Mike Rowe. He's got a show, he does some narration, that sort of thing. So that's a dream of mine. I think we all know what comes next. Okay, name number 1. Master Records. Ash, you're an awesome guy. I want to know what's on your mind. Gigolo 8. Yes, that funny Aussie from down under who's got that silly bird. Chook. Number 3. Sniper K2. Long time no see, man. Let's catch up. Number 4. Blinkazoid. Your videos are usually hilarious. And for the last one, number 5, I decided that this one should actually go to you guys. You, the viewer, whoever you are. All 3 of you. Because you've got something important to say, and I've been gone off YouTube way too long. So I don't have a clue what's been going on. So if you want to respond, go ahead. Shoot me your response. I'd love to hear more about you. Make a new friend in the process. So let's get those responses going. Congratulations, you've been tagged. And that is a wrap.